You're watching Lincoln Avenue Online.
Jerry Falwell, James Dobson, I forget who the third person was. People that are just, that believe just like us. We're considered extremists. And then within our movement, our Christian movement, there's this other group of people that kind of like to live right in here. Okay? In fact, a lot of them, they like to get right up against that edge. And a lot of us, far too many of us, like to straddle that edge. Right here. I got my foot in the world, I got my foot in the church. I've got all these things I love to do that I still love to do over here. There's a lot of things over here, and if I really started to list them, probably some of you would get very offended. And I wouldn't mean to offend you, but it would probably be very offensive to you. And they say, but I do believe He's God. I believe in Him. I want Him. When I'm in church, I feel His presence. I love God, but when I leave church, this is where I want to be. This is how I want to talk. This is how I want to dress. These are the things I want to eat. These are things I want to drink. This is how I want to look. This is the music I listen to, the shows I'm going to watch, the websites I'm going to visit, all those kinds of things. My financial goals, my dreams, they're here. But I go to church. I still want to go to heaven. I still want to call myself Christian. You with me so far? Am I making sense? Mm-hmm. And so what I want to show you, Scripture talks about that. It says this in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. Now you need to know, what I'm about to read you is not about the world. This is about the church. So as you read this, no, he's not talking to the world. He's talking to the church. Here's what he says. But mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. Now watch this, watch this. Having the form of godliness, but denying its power. And here's the dangerous thing. When we live here, or even when we live here, what you're missing is that when you stand over here and you say, this is who I am. When I go to school, this is who I'm going to be. I'm going to be different. And if it causes people not to like me, if it causes, whatever it may cause, I'm going to be this. When you stand here, there is power. To stand here is to deny yourself the very power that you have access to. I've seen people that stand right here go through the most tragic things that you could possibly imagine. And they don't lose their joy. They do not lose their hope. It doesn't hurt their faith, it strengthens their faith. I've watched it, I've seen it. Because they have this eternal mindset. They have that much trust in God. They know that no matter what they go through, it's going to be okay. Because all things work together for good for those that are called according to His purpose. All things. They know it, they believe it, they feel it. When they go through the most horrible times, they don't feel a distance from God. They feel God's arms wrapped around them because God says He is near the brokenhearted. They feel His presence. They know that they're never alone. If there's something they really, really desire, they're hoping for, and it doesn't happen, they don't go, they're not crushed. They go, God must have something better. If they lose their job, their whole world doesn't come crashing down. They just say, God must have had to do that to get my attention. I wouldn't have never left that job. He must be up to something different. And they see it as a new season and not some big, whoa. I've seen people here who call themselves Christians. And they have the form of godliness, but they don't have the power. They have no power. When things start to go wrong, everything falls apart. When the finances really diminish in the home, the marriage begins to break. I can go through situation after situation because they have the form of godliness, but have no power. Do you see it? Now, here's what he says. Here's what I want to show you. And I need you to just hang in there with me just because I want to show you some scripture. So it's going to be tempting, probably what you might want a little bit, but hang in there. I want you to go, first of all, to Romans chapter 8. This is what the Bible says about carnal Christians. Carnality. Romans chapter 8, verse 5. Chapter 8, verse 5. And we're on go to John chapter 3. Sorry. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Chapter 3. John chapter 3, verse 19. Back up to verse 16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only Son, his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son to the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Now watch this. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of God's one and only Son. This is the verdict. Light has come into the world, but men love darkness instead of light, because their deeds were evil. Everyone who does evil, hates the light, and will not come into light for fear that his deeds will be exposed. But whoever lives by the truth comes into light, so that it may be seen plainly that what he has done has been done through God. And it's the idea of this. It's not that people can't see the light. It's not even, and here's what I found is really true of people that stand right in this area right here. They've been here. They've been here. They love who they were when they were here. But they have a hard time living here. And so they spend most of their time here. And whenever they're having a hard time, there's no power. And that just makes it do more like this. And whenever they really, and the hard thing is, the more you start to move away from where you were over there, the more you start to step into all this stuff over here. And the next thing you know, you're not looking for God. You're not looking for ways for God to help you through something. You're starting to reach out to the things the world has to offer that helps you get through those things. Chemicals, alcohol, drugs, sex, all this different stuff over here. Money, the pursuit of money. You think that only sinful, lustful kind of things can pull you away from God? I've seen money pull people away from God. I've seen people walking with God take jobs that they know they're not going to be able to be in church. They know it's going to take them away from who they are there. But the money, man, the money. And they come all the way over here. They think, I can just come over here and make my money, and then I'll take it back over here, and I'll give it to the church. I'll do all these things. And so they're constantly going over here, living here, coming back over here. And that's not the way it's supposed to work. If you'll stand here, God will build a world around here. He'll build a world around you. You don't have to go there to do that. We think we do, and we don't. We just don't. Now watch this. What does he say when we're not there? I'm going to try to find a book called Thessalonians. It's towards the back of your New Testament. Remember the technique I taught you? Just kind of stroll through like this. That way people think you know what you're doing. And nobody knows if you don't really know where Thessalonians is. It's toward the back. It's like before Peter, before Hebrews, Titus, Timothy. It's Thessalonians. says. There's this constant discussion in Scripture. And here's how, I'm talking about the world, I'm talking about Christian carnality. Scripture kind of defines it like this. All throughout Scripture, Scripture refers to it as light and darkness. Light and darkness. And the closer you are to where he is, the brighter things are. Now, this would be a lot of fun to me, but most of you probably wouldn't think it's very fun or funny. I would laugh a lot. If I were to take Ron and stand right here, and let's say it's midnight, and there's no moon, and I would shut out all the lights and rearrange the furniture. Say, Ron, I need you to get from there to there in 30 seconds. You know, I think that'd be funny. How difficult would that be? It'd be difficult, wouldn't it? Now, let's say I didn't tell him I moved the furniture. Okay, he thinks the aisle's there, he thinks the aisle's there, he thinks the door's there, all that kind of stuff. Let's say I spun him, and I made him think he was facing the right direction, but really he's kind of facing this direction. Then he starts up. You see what would happen? What would it be like to try to navigate this in the dark? You'd stumble. True? You'd fall. You'd get frustrated. When you get frustrated, you might even get hurt. You might get angry. You might pick up one of these chairs and throw it through a window. You might do something you regret because you just get that frustrated and that fed up with trying. You understand that? And there's too many Christians trying to find their way in the dark. They're trying to find their way in the dark. And there are so many obstacles. There's so much stuff between where you are and where you want to go. And here's the easiest thing, it's the hardest thing for us to understand. In Matthew it says this. It says, you know what? It says the birds, God knows they need food. How much planning today do birds do for food tomorrow? He says none. None. But they know they're going to eat. They know that they will. We have entire ecosystems built around the idea that those things will happen. That's the way God designed it. Okay? But we think that it's because of our human effort. We've got to do these kinds of things. And we're supposed to work and all those. I'm not saying we're not supposed to. But here's what it says in Matthew chapter 6. It says, you know what? Your Father in heaven knows you need these things. He knows you need these things. He says the path to get to where you're supposed to be is just to seek me first. Stand here. Stand here. Then he says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness. And all these things will be added unto you. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's what it says. And it's this idea that if we'll stand here, if we'll seek him, if we'll make him our focus, him our aim, he'll begin to fill our worlds with the things that he designed for us. You understand that? Now, we just got a new house. And I think I told you this, and I'm not trying to be all spooky or mystical or anything like this, but about back in April, I think it was, we had just bought all our airline tickets for this family vacation. We were all set to go on this trip and everything, you know, and we were excited about going on the trip. And we get this notice in the mail from our landlord. We had 60 days to move out. And we're like, we had just talked to our landlord. We love our landlord. They loved us. We loved where we lived. We loved it. I loved that house. Had a huge backyard with a fire pit. And I understood that house. I felt good in that house. I knew my place in that house. I loved that place. I loved it. And we get this notice we have to move out in 60 days. They live in Japan. The earthquakes hit Japan. They've been affected. They're in their 80s. They need to sell a house.